Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jeff Jones Customs. Today I was going to be showing you just what I did on the gas tank on this thing. It's not finished, but I was going to be back on it probably today doing the fuel filler neck, so I thought I'd show you guys this because some of you guys might struggle with this a bit. These things originally came with the very early ones came with it under the bed, and then later they switched to in the cab. Most people don't like them in the cab. I'm one of those people, and so I decided to move the filler neck back to the back fender. Basically what I did was I cut the piece out of the side of the cab where basically the hole was, moved it to the fender, welded it in place, and moved the other part to the side of the cab and welded it in place. That way I have a factory punched hole in the fender. It looks legit, and it's you know, it looked kind of period correct, like it could have been done back in the 50s, because that's where a lot of the cars had their thing. But anyways, back to this. If you look under here, I have a S10 Blazer gas tank, and you notice it doesn't hang down very low at all. And the bed floor is not raised on this truck. And what I did was I welded this pipe in across here with a couple of smaller pieces of tube or pipe welded to it. Used a couple of Suburban gas tank straps out of a square body Suburban. And then up here you have the tank itself. And like I said, it's an S10 Blazer tank. And whenever I adapt stuff to other vehicles, I try to take a note of it somehow. On this one, if I ever have to pull it down, well, there it is. And normally there's a cross member back here. Mine was missing it when I got the truck for some reason, so I just had to put in these two cross members here, this one and this one up here, and a couple of runners there. I slit some heater hose and slipped over it so it'd work as a buffer between the tank and the tube here. And then back here I welded on a couple of studs for the Suburban straps to mount to. And then when you tighten the bolts on the rear ones, it just snugs up in there just like a factory tank would. Well, some of you might be wondering, well, what if I got an LS or a carburetor or whatever? Well, this one, this fuel module, you know, one of these tubes is pretty easy to figure out what you can do to make it go to the bottom of the tank to serve as your pickup if you're just running a carburetor. And then you just cap off the rest of it. Don't need it. And then if you're running this truck's getting a throttle body fuel injection, so I'll be using more of those. But I put in a pump out of a 91 Chevy truck, so I'd have the correct fuel pressure for the throttle body. And then the LS pump's similar size, so you could just put the LS in there and you can use this tank for any of it. And then the nozzle comes out on the side. Some of you guys come up through the bed with it, you know, it'd be right here. Or in my case, I'm going through here up to the fender, or I'm not totally decided I'm going through the fender. Part of me thinks I should just bring it right back out here, and then that way it's all hidden. But that choice is up to you guys. I just thought you guys would like to see. I mean, this was a fairly inexpensive option. I bought it off eBay, brand new. It's a little dirty, but that's just because it's been in this truck for a bit. I've been off this project for a while, but I bought it brand new, and I think it was about 80 bucks with the pump module and the tank. So it's easy, convenient. If you guys have to weld on it, you can weld on it because it's a brand new tank, and you know, it's easy to replace later, and it's inexpensive. So anyways, there you go, guys. If you have a advanced design truck, this might work out for you. Thought you might want to see it. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Thanks a lot. You guys have a great day.